So if you have a bag, especially for Muay Thai, right? If you're looking to buy a bag, make sure it's a long one. All right, make sure it almost touches the ground, because when you want to practice your low kicks, if you use like this one, for example, if we can go over here, this one is too short. It's okay for knees, it's okay for punches, elbows, maybe not so much. And this one is actually amazing if you want to practice your uppercuts and your hooks. Okay, we'll see this in a second, because on a straight bag like this, it's really hard to practice your uppercuts. Okay, now let's go back a little bit into our jab and cross. What I wanted to talk about is, how to actually punch on a target. It's a little bit different than when you do shadow boxing. Here you can actually work nicely on your distance. Okay, so let's say I'm going to be here. I want to throw my punch. I want to start passing nice and easy, not with too much power, in case if I'm too far, if I miss my target, I can hurt my elbow if I overextend my arm. Okay, so first you want to kind of check the distance. Right here, boom. Same movement with the hips as well. Shadow boxing, protect yourself with your other hand, shoulder up. Once you have your distance, you're good to go. You can add some power and some speed. Right? Don't go too fast, don't go too hard. And same thing with your cross. If you touch your target with your jab, you will touch it with your cross. So you don't need to worry about it. Make sure you twist those hips. Boom. You can test your distance a few times. Do the movement nice and slowly. Once you get the movement, you think your technique is right, then you can go a bit harder, okay, with more speed and power. Okay. Now, if you want to work on different distances, let's say you're a little further away from the bag, okay, let's say for your jab, okay, if I just twist my hips, boom, I didn't get my target, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bend my knee and go on my toes, okay, but again, I want to do it in one movement, not go like 1 and 2, right? So what I'm going to do, as I'm punching, I will bend my knee and kind of step in a little, but without doing a step this time, all right? So it will be like this. Okay. All right? Same thing with my cross. If I see, I missed my target, all right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pivot on my toes, I'm going to push with my hip, okay? I can extend my arm and reach my target again. Now, if I'm really coming from far away, what I will have to do is I will have to step in with my lead leg as I'm punching here. Boom. Okay, even just bending my knee, lifting my heel won't be enough. Okay, so what I need to do is step in. Alright, so if you want to stay on a safe distance, boom, step in, step out. Alright, step in, hit the target, step out. Okay, so you can practice those 3 ways. Right, step in, step out. Of course, you're always taking a risk. Here's the thing. Some people will say, okay, but when I step in, I can get kicked in the leg. Yes, of course you can. As soon as you fight, you're taking a risk. Now, you have to always judge, okay, is it worth it, taking that risk or not? Sometimes, we'll see this in later videos, a great counter to a low kick is you accept to take the low kick and just counter with a punch, okay? So sometimes, yes, you will have to accept to take punches or kicks. So, same thing if you want to step in with for your cross, boom, if you're too far away, up, I can't reach my target, I don't want to lean forward, remember? We don't want to go past the lead knee, because then we have too much weight on the lead leg, not enough weight on the rear leg, and we're off balance. So what we want to do, boom, step in. You can step in with your lead leg, or with your back leg, okay? 1 and 2, okay? Again, nice and easy, boom, 1, hand nice and up, elbow facing down, don't bring your elbow up, alright? Because this is what happens sometimes if we go with too much speed and power in the beginning, if the technique is not right. Sometimes you will see people punching like this because you think they will go with more power. Okay, so make sure you don't lift your elbows. And again, when you're punching, it's one movement. It's not 1, 2, right? It's just 1, 1, 1. Okay, you can repeat it a few times. Once you get it, you can add again more speed, more power. Okay, let's cover the hooks a little, guys. So it's the same idea as with your jab and your cross. So we're gonna work on a different distance. Okay, first, of course, you wanna go nice and easy. Just touch the bag, all right? Now, thumb up, thumb in, like I said, it's up to you. I like the thumb up way much more, like I say. And, look up videos from Ramon Dekkers and Mike Tyson. Look how they throw hooks. Nobody throws hooks like this, none of them. All right. This way you can injure your thumb, okay, or overextend your shoulder here. Okay. So here, the lead hand. If you want to load it up, fake the right hand. Come with the lead hand hook. If you want, step in. All right. You can just bend your knee a little, just like with the jab and the cross. Don't pivot too much. All right. Don't open up your back. Don't expose yourself. Stay always square. So this way you can defend much better, right? And then you can do, of course, combos. You can do 1-2 if you want. Okay, you can move a little. Like I said during the footwork video, you don't want to jump too much. You don't want to run. Okay, so it's not kickboxing style. Okay, we don't jump from one foot to the other. As you're jumping, if a low kick comes, you won't be able to check. You won't be able to block it. All right. So stay strong on your legs. One hook, the other hook. Okay, move a little. The cross. Start doing combos. Keep your chin down and just play with the bag. Go with a bit more speed, more power, and less again. What we don't really do in Muay Thai for boxing is fancy kind of boxing, right? So we don't play here with one hand, speed. The thing is, in Muay Thai, with this kind of boxing, you don't score, especially in Thailand. In Europe might be different. North America might be different. In Thailand, if you do something like this, like 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, you will not score, okay? So you have to do it Thai style, less punches, more power. In order to score in Muay Thai fights, you have to do some damage, okay? So what do you want to do? Even the jab, okay? With the flip, some power, okay? Hooks. Okay? Start really easy, guys. Don't overthink. Don't make it too complicated, okay? Now, uppercuts. If you want to practice your uppercuts, you can still do them on a bag like this. The problem is, you will really have to open up here, so you can't really punch up, of course because of the shape of this bag, right? But you can still try to do some uppercuts, okay? Then bring your chin down, same thing with the footwork, you can step in, one foot or the other, you can pivot, you can turn around the bag, right? Up. But if you can find a bag like this, that's even way better. Okay, it's a little bit soft, it's not completely done yet, it's not filled to the end. But the angle of this bag, because it's round, okay, allows you to practice your uppercuts much better. As you see, this is, you should land your fist. It's maybe a little bit too low, but the angle is pretty great. Okay, so you can practice your uppercuts much easier than on a bag like this. Okay. Also, don't forget to work on some body shots. The idea is the exact same. Let's say if you're doing a jab to the body, you want to cover. The thing is, what you want to do, you don't want to lean down for a body shot. So you want to do a little squat and punch on an angle here, okay? The cross, same thing, all right? Body shots, hooks, okay? You want to keep your thumb outside. You want to go under the elbow and up. Cover up with your shoulder. Same thing on the other side, okay? Right here. So you can also practice those. Doesn't matter on the back like this, or this one here. Okay, you want to go down and up, okay? Be careful with body shots, because sometimes you're really exposing yourself. So they're easy to counter, but they're fun. See you next time.